I'm Mark Greenstein of Ivy Bound with even more good news behind the college admissions scandalous reporting. Now, elsewhere I talked about why merit, not money, actually drives the majority of college admissions decisions, a very good thing for middle class families. But you'll contend there are still some people getting in who've paid their way in. And I will say that is good news too. Hear me out. Yes, there are still admits based on big donations, but they are few and far between. And nowadays, the donation level needs to be really high, okay? You better be putting out 5 million or more, okay? Endowing a professorship for 40 years or building a building for the college, or you're not getting anywhere with an elite college admission. They have so many other choices. So why is that good for the ordinary student? Because the college that admits a less meritorious student, but whose family pays 5 mil, now has the money to fund 20 places for truly meritorious students who otherwise couldn't afford to go there. Now, it rarely means the college will open 20 new places. They don't open that many places, but what do they use money to do? Make their college better. So when you do get there, you have an even better experience, better equipment, better professors, better assistants to help with your learning, your skill set for life. The greatest opportunities to attend elite universities come from OPM, other people's money. Yeah, donations from wealthy people have allowed college endowments to grow a lot larger. Look at the good result. Harvard has such a large endowment, it can afford to be need blind, let any admitted student whose parents earn under $65,000 a year to attend free. Full ride, tuition, room, board, books. Dartmouth allows any domestic student, not international, I think that's a good thing, whose parents earn less than $100,000 to attend without paying tuition. Stanford, even more liberal about this. The $100,000 threshold applies to tuition and room and board. So letting in a few privileged kids, if it results in many more spots for less privileged kids of merit, I think is a good thing. Now let me give you the second greatest expander for students with modest means. It's the near elimination of PPP, primping, poise, and pedigree. Those what drove college admissions in the 1950s and 1960s. Primping, poise, and pedigree were an inherent advantage to the students attending a boarding school or students whose summers were spent at country clubs. Today, the kid who spends 10 weeks of summer golfing at daddy's club has a black mark on his application. What's the universally best mark on applications to elite colleges? It's a high SAT score, and the SAT is a meritorious test. High scores are within reach of any student, irrespective of wealth. In the test prep firm I founded, I'm sitting in one of its classrooms now. We help students for as little as $850 get through a rigorous class that builds their scores 100, 200, even 250 SAT points. They pay $850 tuition. That's a quarter of the cost of what your average student who gets into an elite school will spend on munchies at the food truck over 4 years of college. So the news is generally good. Merit matters more than ever. Family wealth matters less than ever. Grad schools and elite firms that recruit on highly ranked campuses, they do care greatly about where you attend college, but they don't ask, how'd you get there? So whatever your family background, once you get to a good college, do decently, you have enmeshed yourself, if you want it, into professional corporate America, and the sky's the limit there. This is a good system. It means no matter what your family background, it elevates you to the level of rich kid once you graduate with cap and gown next to that rich kid at a university where all of you have merit. And just remember, at rigorous programs in universities, and that tends to be in the sciences, nobody is standing next to you at graduation who doesn't earn it. So that very rich kid whose parents bribed the college to get in ain't going to make it side by side you for 4 years if you are diligent. Once again, your background doesn't matter. Once you're in, you work hard, you will succeed in the American university system.